So here's a quick look at today's harvest, and we're almost at the hungry gap, and we kind of just take that as a bit of a challenge and try to grow probably more in the hungry gap than pretty much any other time of year, apart from probably August and September when harvests really peak. Anyway, I'll just show you kind of quickly round. So beetroot from the store, baby new potatoes and turnips, lovely carrots, and then kind of underneath, well, I suppose more carrots and onions and things, garlic and the like from the store, and lots and lots of gorgeous kales. So lovely green curly kales, Tuscan kales, colettes, all sorts of different kales, lots of cabbages, turnip greens, loads and loads of spinach. So this whole second layer underneath here is all spinach. Lots of these gorgeous field bean tops. Of course I picked the one that doesn't look so gorgeous. Lots of gorgeous field bean tops like that. Oh, we love these. This is the way to pick them when they're really small and tender. Quite a lot of these cabbage seed heads. A few of our cabbages have started to go to seed. These are a real delicacy. And then stacks and stacks of salads. Spring onions, absolutely gorgeous. We try and have spring onions every week of the year, but they're really good at this time of year. Corn salad. This is actually our last picking of corn salad. Again, it's something really nice, but we just switch over to traditional salad ingredients at about this time. And then finally we've just got these leeks. We've only got one more harvest of leeks left now, so at that point we switch over to green garlic. Green garlic's like a lovely sweet leek, and I'm really looking forward to that. So loads more salads underneath here, so pretty nice selection really. We are running short of a few things now, so we don't have many more new potatoes, only until probably the first week in April we'll run out of new potatoes from last year. And if things go to plan, we'll have new potatoes again. We've got quite a few beetroot in store, but we'll run out in about the middle of May, so the race is on to have new season beetroot in May. We've got plenty of brassicas, all different sorts growing, so I don't think we're going to run out of brassicas. We've got stacks of field beans and more coming, so those are fantastic. Onions, we've got lots of lovely onions, probably enough for now 3, maybe 4 weeks, and by then the overwintered onions will start bulbing, and we'll start picking those small, so maybe sort of this sort of size, about 1 inch to 2 inches. We've got plenty of onions, so we can pick our overwintered onions at that size and still have a really good harvest in sort of late May, June time. That's when we start generally clearing the onion beds. Salads, of course, going for great guns now. Loads and loads of spinach. Again, that's really great. We've got, the spinach we're harvesting, and then the next succession is 2 weeks away from harvest, and the third succession is not quite ready for planting out yet. Most of our turnips now have gone to seed, so we won't have turnips for probably 4 weeks, but then next week we'll have radish, so that's not such a bad swap. Enough spring onions to keep us going, well, continuously. Basically, we always have spring onions all year round. Carrots, so we've got enough carrots in the ground for 2 weeks harvest, so that takes us into the early April, and then we've got 3 containers, big containers full of carrots That'll last us probably until May. Then our new season carrots should be ready. Again, it's kind of a bit of a races on game with the carrots to make sure we have a continuity of supply. Garlic, I think we've probably got enough garlic, this sort of garlic, you know, dried garlic, to last us until the middle of April, maybe a little bit longer. Then we've got pickled garlic, and we've got green garlic, and we've got masses of green garlic coming, so we'll switch over to green garlic. And I think, is that all I can think of? I think so. Yeah, so we're not going to run short. So we're really looking forward to the Hungry Gap. It's a really nice time, and of course then next week we'll start having purple sprouting broccoli, and then a few weeks after that we'll be on to the calabrese, and in May we'll start with the cauliflowers and things like that. So it's going to be nice. We're looking forward to spring. There you go, that's all of our fresh food, and as you can see we've got plenty of preserves up there, plenty of stuff in the freezer. We're not going to go short. My name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.